Yo, Inca, you want to come out here? And welcome back. We are here with another UBL battle. This is week 7, I believe, of the UBL. We are facing Sally, aka Young Salad Dressing Mumble Penguin. SallyMumble, my boy, the coach of the Austin Tauros. I'm your coach of the Boston Cynicals, IncogM, obviously. And yes, this might sound like it has a lot more energy, but best believe I am still depressed. But regardless of that fact, here's the situation, my fellow niggas. Allow me to show you something with a little bit more spice. Alright? Watch this. You're gonna see UBL pop up. You're gonna see the homepage be clicked. You're gonna see me scroll down, alright? Look at this. You see this shit? These standings are fucked. They are absolutely fucked. Okay? Here's the situation. Alright? We play Sally, Matt, and Root. We need to win 2 out of 3 of these games at the very minimum, or we win all 3 of them. I'm trying to make playoffs and I have the worst differential because all of my wins have been very fucking close, okay? And my losses, they aren't too good. No cap. So, we need to win out the scenario. So we need to beat Sally, we need to beat Matt, we need to beat Root. Very simply put, I am putting all of my time and energy into this, but I'm not really taking it seriously. But I do want to make playoffs. As you guys know from last season, I went 0-9. So going 3-3 right now is an improvement nonetheless, but making playoffs in UBL would be dope. This league is highly competitive, and I feel like I have a good matchup against a good chunk of the top 8 teams. Mostly Jack, Matt, Goldoa, and then even to an extent Razor, and everyone else is kind of just harder to fight, and they have harder teams to deal with. But with that being said, guys, let's get right into the team builder that we have for you today. Number 1, Sally's team is Celesteela, Weavile, Slowbro, Heracross, Salazzle, Serena, Flygon, Diancie, Omastar, Buffalot, and Haunter. Disgustingly scary team, I will say. Mostly because of that top 3, man. Celesteela and Slowbro make a great defensive core, or you can have Celesteela and Weavile make a crazy offensive core. And that shit is crazy to deal with. He also has Heracross, he also has Salazzle, and Serena. I think these top 6 are worth mentioning most because I feel like they're coming all together. Now, through mocks and through seeing it with my own 2 eyes, it would seem like Salazzle or Serena may not show up. So, between those 2, I think Flygon will show up. Flygon needs to be here because I have a lot of good Pokemon that can Earthquake and use ground moves and put up rocks, and Sally only has Rapid Spin and Defog on 2 Pokemon individually, being Serena and Flygon respectively. So, here's the thing. I personally believe it's realistically within the top 7. Diancie could come, but I pack Steel moves a lot more often than most people think I do, or I just pack random coverage all around, and I also have a Swampert. That is a very, very special set this week, so we should be fine regardless. Serena could also come just to be a good resistance to my Swampert, but it does get beaten up by Buzzwole and does not want to see Gengar. Here's the thing. Sally's brought Meteor Beam Celesteela a lot, and he has brought, I believe, a defensive-ish Celesteela with like Akaberry. So his Celesteela sets, say that 5 times fast, are mostly sets that are offensive, and I'm expecting Meteor Beam again, or with one mock I had against Sandy, he brought Assault Vest Celesteela, and it was like insanely good against me for some reason. So we are fearing that set. It could be brought. I have a lot of special Pokemon, okay. Weavile comes banded. I think it has to be Jolly because if it's Adamant, it has to be Adamant Scarf to at least try and get to Gengar, but Gengar, we're running max speed this week as far as I'm concerned, so well, I don't think we are, but if I was, then he would have to, like, obviously just be Jolly Scarf rather than Adamant Scarf, because an Adamant hits 177, we always hit 178 at our max speed Timid or Jolly, so Gengar relatively is very scary for him, so he has to run something crazy, but we're thinking Jolly banded. Castleberry on his Slowbro, Heavy Duty Boots, or Rocky Helmet, but if it's Cassib, that means he wants to catch Gengar on the lure. Just, you know, if I want to Shadow Ball him and then he lives and then I die to a Psychic, then that's his prerogative. Heracross definitely Scarfed. I think that Heracross Scarfed here is a lot better than Flame Orb, because Flame Orb will chip him down along with the sand, and I don't think Sally wants to deal with that, so Scarf Heracross definitely looked good here. Salazzle, when we were discussing it, looks like it'd be a black Sludge set that could be a lot of HP, some special attack, and a bunch of speed to outpace, I think, Lycanroc outside of sand. And Serena, I've only ever seen a leftover set being brought against me. It could be Boots, it could also be Choice Scarf, but realistically, I think Serena's a really good defensive pivot against my team. But given that I have a Buzzwole, a Gengar, a Corviknight, I think Serena doesn't come, and instead we see more of a bulkier Flygon set that can set up rocks, that can Earthquake, that can U-turn and Roost, excuse me. And if it doesn't like want to bring rocks, it's there to defog away hazards, because obviously I want to bring hazards this week against his team, because he doesn't have a lot of Pokemon that would obviously appreciate hazards like rocks, spikes, or T-spikes. I don't think I have T-spikes on this team, but you know, just in general. But yeah, a bulkier Flygon that would outpace something like Buzzwole. His max speed at 144, so he'd hit 145, is something that we're envisioning this week. Regardless of that, we got a nice, good team. We got defensive Buzzwole. We live Adamant, Triple Axle. We live an Aerial Ace on Switch in Adamant as well. We can Drain Punch generally this entire team, and if we're predicting switches, Leech Life is also good. Earthquake is a fun move just to use because, I mean, once Flygon and Celesteela are like dead or low, I mean, none of them really want to switch in on Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Leech Life. So realistically, this Buzzwole is very, very bulky. We have 148 in speed to outspeed a max speed Adamant Serena, and that allows us to get off the Leech Life that we need. And pretty simply, Serena doesn't want to see us in the back alley. We have no attack investment, but we are Adamant, of course. I think I did this mostly because it was optimal at best, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I could just go plus defense and go minus at special attack, obviously, and go for Impish, but I felt like I already had enough defense investment and enough going for me to a point where I didn't need to. And I can obviously adjust this to make it 190 with the defense boost, obviously, and put some into attack, which I might still do. I'm not sure yet. But I do feel like this set is a really good wall to a lot of Pokemon. And also, it outspeeds most Celesteelas without running a lot of speed, so we can get off Drain Punches. And if we outspeed, then we can generally say that it's definitely Autotomize. Because if we're outspeeding, and then he goes for Autotomize, then he's definitely going for Air Slash, Flamethrower, or Meteor Beam. We live Meteor Beam, by the way, so this Buzzwole's pretty good. I think he brings flying coverage, but he might just have Flamethrower, but we'll see, obviously. Buzzwole, though, does a lot of good damage, does a hell of a good time here if I play it correctly, and predicting switches with this Pokemon should be the way we go about this. Moving forward, we have Rights, the Sylveon. I feel like this Pokemon is not very good this game, but if we get off 2 Calm Minds, this team perishes like the song. We're Mystical Fire, Calm Mind, Drain Kiss, Psyshock. Nothing wants to stay in against Sylveon, generally speaking, not even Celesteela, unless it is an offensive Celesteela, or Weakness Policy, Autotomize, because if it's Weakness Policy, Autotomize, we are looking at a bad situation, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Sylveon, though, Mystical Fire is really good for low special attack, obviously, and it could obviously beat up on offensive Celesteela. If it's not Weakness Policy, we need to, like, kind of check if it is or if it isn't. I wouldn't just use it automatically, but I do want to kind of figure out what it's doing. Calm Mind spam is really good this game because nothing really can beat us once we get up a few Calm Minds. At +2, we kill any Weavile with Draining Kiss if it's just 1v1 situation, or we get back enough health to a point where we don't die to the next Poison Jab, if it is Choice Banded Poison Jab, by the way. So, Sylveon does a lot of good damage here. We don't really need Pixelate for real, but I was going to run Hyper Voice, but then I was like, I'm not going to anymore, so I could switch over to Q-Charm. It's just kind of neat to have, I guess, but we have no normal moves, so I'll just go over to Q-Charm. It's whatever. Outside of that, we got Skylark, Choice Scarf as well. Oh, well, not as well, but we have Choice Scarf, Gengar again. Like I said, we're not running max speed, we're running max special attack, 180 speed, 76 in defense, and we're Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, and Dazzling Gleam. It's really just about cleaning up the rest of the game, honestly. If Celesteel's not boosted, we should be fine. And if, if something else isn't Scarf, we should be fine. We're on 68, so we outpace any base 100. And it's Flygon. Flygon Scarf, we outpace. And we can kill with a Dazzling Gleam depending on investments and depending on where he's at. But generally speaking, this is our cleaner. At the end of the day, we're going to try and wear down this team with Swampert, Lycanroc, and everything else that we have. And then Skylark can come in and start shadow balling things because Weavile doesn't want to take about 2 of them. And honestly, well, it could take 2, but it depends on its percentage. And also, if we get up rocks, Weavile's in a very bad position. I am kind of scared of SD Weavile, I'm not going to lie to you, but we do have colorblinded for that reason. If it's triple axle and it's +2, I think we die, but I'll get into that later. Bangarang, our Tyranitar. Alright. This is a very, very, very specific Tyranitar set. And I want you to understand this the way I see it. Tyranitar is very good this game. And looking at his team, you might think, but he has like a Celesteela, he has like Weavile, he has a lot of Pokemon that would love. Like Celesteela eats. Heracross could eat. You know, Serena definitely can. You know, Omastar if it's boosted, Diancie if it has Body Press, eats. Here's the thing. If he's not running a lot of speed on his Diancie, Heavy Slam will always pick up the kill and it's dead. Unless he's max HP and max defense, Heavy Slam will always kill. We've been testing more or less with a Spadef Diancie because it seems like it'd be more likely. We have Ice Punch because we live every Earthquake from a Flygon. If he is Focus Sash Flygon, then we probably will be switching out because he's D-dancing that turn, obviously. So, not a very good situation for us. We have Stealth Rock, mostly because we get up rocks early in the game, or even middle of the game. Honestly, his team doesn't want to switch into those, and if he doesn't have Rapid Spin on Serena, or if he doesn't bring Defog on Flygon, then the rocks are there to stay, and we're pretty good with those, honestly. And we did not bring a team that was very weak to hazards this week, so I think we're in a better position. And, yeah. A bunch of HP, bunch of defense. 44 in attack guarantees that Rock Blast with 3 hits always kills Salazzle, which is very, very important. We were Lumberry at first, but I felt like we didn't need to be. So I also wanted to bring Earthquake, but didn't need to. Lycanroc, or Lycanroc, obviously. Hardstone, Swords Dance, Play Rough, Excel Rock, Stone Edge. I wanted to bring Wide Lens, but the Stone Edge damage from Lycanroc is so good. Here's the thing. We do, and let me just make sure I know the set correctly, because there was, Ben brought an interesting, or a Slowbro was brought by both Ben and Sandy that did not have max defenses. Now, I think with their set, I did 81%, 81 Hardstone +2 Stone Edge, and I didn't die to Scald. As long as nothing bad happens after that Scald, Lycanroc can still sweep up the day. And Hardstone makes sure of that. Now, you might be saying, why not just invest the 92 in Spadef, Avery? I was toying around with this set a lot, and let's just go back to the team screen. This set was mainly that I forgot what the 92 is even there for, if I'm being real. So, I mean, I could put it in Spadef if that's the main concern. I think also if I'm in Sand, like, Scald never kills. So, like, outside of Sand, I'm pretty sure. So I'll just put it down there for now because it seems safer, in my opinion. But as long as all of our hits hit, God forbid, Lycanroc sweeps up this team with Stone Edge and Accelerock, and especially at +2, this team does not want to see Lycanroc in the back of an alleyway. Now, the really, really nice and lead-off Pokemon is Pert 31. If we don't see Serena, this is our lead. If we see Serena, we are leading Gengar and going directly into Pert 31 with Flip Turn. Do not care. This banded Flip Turn Liquidation Ice Punch Earthquake set hits everything for amazing damage and can OHKO certain Pokemon from different ranges. Omastar dies to an Earthquake. If we're in Torrent, Flip Turn and Liquidation do so much. Also, depending on if he's max defense or Spadef, Liquidation oftentimes 2-hit KO Celesteela, and that's a very good calc to know. Flip Turning is very free on this team. He has no water absorbers, and his resistances still don't really want to take a Flip Turn. I mean, Serena does, but like I said, we would not lead this if we see Serena. If we don't see Serena, this is our lead. And honestly, if he's a defensive Celesteela, like, this Pokemon doesn't want to take a Flip Turn. It takes 35%. I think Ben was like max HP. Slowbro would love to take it, obviously, but it'll take like 15 to 19% or something like that with their set. And even then, like, if I know Slowbro's coming in, I just Earthquake, honestly. And I do I do like 50 to this. And like, this set is really, really good this week. And if we get into Torrent, man, this Pokemon starts going ham. But realistically, this is our lead set. Obviously, I just mentioned that Slowbro would prefer to take a Flip Turn, but if Slowbro is the obvious switch, we Earthquake. Ice Punch is just there just in case Flip Turn or Liquidation don't do the damage I need them to. I could more obviously pick out another move, which I might still do. You know, EVs are bound to change and maybe a move or two. But this is the team I'm bringing Sally and his Austin Tauros. Hopefully get the dub. Even if we lose this week, we still need to win out the rest of the weeks. But I really want to win this week. I want to beat Matt or Root, and I can lose to either one of them. But I'm looking to win all 3 of the games because that's the expectation I've set for myself. Even though I have a terrible differential, as long as my record's good, I'm making playoffs. And I need to focus on getting to that point. Thank you guys for watching the team builder portion of this video. If you did like it, leave a like right now and comment the answer to the comment question of the day, obviously. Come on, guys. What am I talking about? What is your favorite evolution? Mine personally is Flareon. Flareon looks the best to me, and until I learned about competitive Flareon, Flareon will still always be about, you know, top 1 for me in terms of favorite evolution. But that's going to be it for the comment question of the day, guys. Leave your comment down below, and let's get right to the battle against SallyMumble and his Austin Tauros. Alright, guys, we're going to get ready to fight Sally dressing Mumble Penguin, aka SallyMumble, and his Austin Tauros. Hopefully get a W today. George W without the bush, you know what I'm saying. Alright. Press the A button at the starting signal. Let's get it. Man. Oh, hell no, this nigga. Alright. So, we see Haunter. We see the Flygon. So he doesn't opt to bring the Serena. Interesting. Okay. Let me go back to what I had written down as my actual prediction. Because I don't think I said it. Did I do a team build? I did. Hold on. Celesteela. Diancie. I'm gonna make sure I write a little bit quicker because I write slower than molasses, bro. Okay, so the Haunter's the only real surprise, but it's not really, like, fearful. I was kind of expecting something like this, but I was more expecting Serena to show up. So that's interesting to say. Well, with that, only thing he has grass-type move-wise is something on Celesteela or Haunter, so we can easily let off a Pert 31 and go from there. If I see Haunter as a lead, I'm gonna probably switch. But I feel like he leads Diancie or something else. But good, or maybe even Flygon. Good luck, have fun to Sally. Let's see what we can get done today. But for my prediction, honestly, we are very off. He didn't bring Heracross or Salazzle or Serena or Bouffalant, but he does opt to bring the Diancie and Haunter. So we got like 3, 4. Do we predict Flygon? Yeah, we did. So we got like 4 out of 6. That's pretty good, actually. But yeah, hopefully we can get the W here. He leads Celesteela. That's not good. Oh, whoops. I opened up my other thing I was streaming. Hold on. I have to pause that. Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen here. But I'm going to flip turn. I want to show him my donger and see what he does. So he's not faster, so he is slow Celesteela. He is bulky. Golly! He is definitely bulky. Oh my lord, look at that chunk. He goes for Leech Seed this turn. If I'm real, I'm probably just gonna go into colorblind and see what he does. He goes for Leech Seed though. I'm sorry, what? Meteor Beam off rip, my nigga? You crazy as a motherfucker, bro. You crazy than a motherfucker. Alright, bro. Alright. Well, I eat this Meteor Beam hit no matter what. So, yeah, I eat this hit no matter what. So I can still Drain Punch him here. What else did we bring? Swampert, Buzz, Sylveon. He's not lefties, obviously. Yeah, he took a lot there. That's 30, 35, 37-ish%. So he is not the bulky set, but he is slow. Does that make sense to me? It doesn't, right? That shouldn't make sense. Celesteela. If he's Autotomized Sweeper, I mean, he definitely hasn't shown it that much here. Dream Punch is 35.4 to 42.4. Swampert's flip turn would have done 40-ish, so he definitely has HP investment. I think we just let Buzzwole go down because, like, Buzzwole's not really needed, honestly. It's kind of just here, and I probably will just go for Drain Punch here, honestly. I want to get back some health. If he switches out, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So he does switch out, which is fine. He goes into Haunter. So he does kind of just call out my bullshit. I could have just iron-headed if I thought the answers come in, but not Haunter. But I get back a little bit more health, which is good here. So for me personally, that Celesteela not having its power herb is very, very good. I don't know what he's expecting me to go into there. Here though, T-Tars are best switch in, it seems like, because I think this doesn't get Focus Blast. Now, I'm going to check before I do anything else, because if it does get Focus, I swear to God, I don't think it gets Focus Blast, though. I don't think Haunter gets anything for me. No, he does not get Focus Blast at all. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we can go into Tyranitar and then just start firing off shots. See what my boy's about. I don't know what the hell this is doing, though. I'm very confused about this Haunter being here, but we'll see. If he debonds, this could be a very scary situation, but I think I just set up Roxy regardless. So I kind of want to see what he opts to do. He does just go for Will-O-Wisp, which is fine. Not the greatest for us, but it's fine. Mostly because, yeah, this isn't great, and now I wish I had Heal Bell on Sylveon instead, but this isn't bad. This is not bad at all. For him, if he's trying to avoid Crunch, he goes hard Diancie. I'm going to Heavy Slam this turn. Get some chip on Diancie, and then I 2-hit KO it, I'm pretty sure still. But he should be switching out. Yeah, that's a Haunter switch out into Diancie, right? No, back into Celesteela. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to see some chip on this at least. See what he's about. But he does know we have this. That did nothing, of course. So we should have just set up rocks like I said we should have, but things happen the way they do. Flash Cannon's not doing a lot. He could just be Meteor Beam to throw us off and then have Leech Seed and other things. But I think rocks here are very good. And I don't know what he's going to want to do. If he sets up a sub, I'm not in the worst position. Because depending on the Rock Blast damage will determine whether or not we can break the sub. Because he doesn't know if I have like Roar or something. But if he wants to take those 2 turns, that's fine. But I should be faster than this. So we'll see what happens. Because it'll be sub then 2 turns of Meteor Beam. And I should be fine. So I'm going to set up rocks. He's going to likely go for Flash Cannon. We should eat that. Super power. Oh, golly gee. Willikers? What? Mixed? Damn. Okay. All right. That's ain't no problem. That's fine. I got up my rocks. And that will prove to be good for later. So we're going to need Bangarang for later, obviously, because of sand. But superpower is definitely not great for us to take here. I feel like if I had Thunder Punch, I would reveal it here, right? That'd probably be the best play. But if I go into rights, that's not the greatest thing in the world. Because he's showing superpower, so I don't think he has anything else for me, right? I'm going to go into Pert 31 and flip turn again, honestly. I think that's the best play I can make. Because it's either we both switch out here manually or something else happens. So obviously I'm faster. I got up my rocks. No Speed Celesteela is not surprising. So he's going to go for Flash Cannon, which is fine. So we don't lose our Tyranitar. We just take a little bit of chip on Pert 31, which is fine. We could easily Liquidation here and 2-hit KO this, but I'm going to flip turn. Because there's no reason not to. Nothing on his team likes it besides Swampert. Slowbro, excuse me. So he has to go into Slowbro here. And after that, it's up between him and God. So we'll see. We did see the Will-O-Wisp on Haunter, so we know that's not at least choice. We're going to see if this is Rocky Helmet or not. We see it's not Boots, so it could be Rocky Helmet. If it's Rocky Helmet, then Cassib was not. So he's definitely not Helmet, and he's not Boots, so he could be Cassib still. Okay. That's not too bad. I feel like going into rights is a good play because then at least I get off like a Draining Kiss. But also like if I want to check, I can just Baton Pass, but obviously maybe not. I can't go into Skylark. I'm going to go into Colorblinded. A Leech Life from this range could kill. But we'll see, obviously. His switch into this right now is definitely still Haunter. Because it'll take the least amount of damage. If it's Celesteela, we do Leech Life into Drain Punch, and that should get the, not the job done, but should get some good damage off regardless. I'm going for Leech Life this turn. Unless I want to go for Iron Head. No, I'm going for Leech Life. I think it'll do a good chunk of damage to a point where Slowbro, yeah, so this is a switch out. That's Haunter. We still get back a good chunk of health, and he takes Rock's Chip. Rock's Chip is definitely going to play a really big part with Gengar and Lycanroc be able to win out the game. Get off some damage. Oh, he is EVO with the light. Golly. That is EVO light as fuck. Unless I'm just an idiot. That should be EVO Light, right? Is that max HP Haunter? I actually don't know. That's a lot of no damage going on there. Like, I know, like, 25 to 30 off this if it has no EVO Light. And then with EVO Light, it would still do 16 to 20, and that did literally fucking nothing. So he might just be max HP, max speed, which is still 13.1, so he's definitely more defensive, speaking-wise. I go into rights here. I take any Sludge Bomb or anything he wants to do. And I can just Baton Pass straight up out. Ooh, what's this? Celesteela. Okay. I don't think we pack speed. So Heavy Slam won't kill us. But you know what will hurt him? Mystical Fire. So we'll be fine with this exchange no matter what. So I'm not Baton Passing, Mystical Firing every time. I have enough defense and HP investment to where this will just do a chunk anyway. So we're fine with this exchange. Heavy Slam won't kill, and as far as I'm concerned, we don't speed tie. He should always outspeed me unless he's relaxed nature. If he's relaxed nature, then we outspeed, because I did not pack speed on this for Celesteela. He could be relaxed, but he's definitely shown that he was Power Rube, so can't get back any of this HP. Which is better for us, honestly. Because it seems like he doesn't have anything for Swampert. Like, if he thinks I'm going Swampert here, he might Seed Bomb, but higher chance is that I'm just going to attack him, because I don't feel like I need to try and read the situation out any. So we'll see the ops to do. Mystical Fire is a really easy play here. Okay, so he is definitely minus speed nature, because I don't have any speed on this. And it almost dies, which is good. He might just be Flash Cannon, so we will 2-hit KO this every time. Yep, okay, cool. Awesome. Anything else that come in here is known as Diancie. We're going to Baton Pass. Because Diancie coming in means that we can go automatically into something else. Like Pert. Because he's definitely going to try and save this. Even if he doesn't, going into Pert loses us nothing. He should be going hard Diancie, or even like Slowbro, honestly. Which is fine too. Yep, withdrawal, Diancie should be coming in, or something else. That's Diancie, awesome. And now we hit him with that bullshit. Go, Pert, go! Hit this man with the shits, because now he can't even go into Slowbro, because I can still Earthquake that still. I mean, he could, but I mean, up to you. I'm going to flip turn again, simply. If he lives this by some miracle, which he could, or maybe he can't. I'm not going to do the calc. I am playing, like, very much, my brain is turned off. He's going hard Slowbro here, right? Oh, Sally. Ooh, a free kill for Swampert. Okay, awesome. Yep. Oh, wait, no, that's not a free kill. That's, rocks. Oh, okay, never mind. T-Tar killed that with rocks. And I'm gonna put it in parentheses, rocks. So he's going either Weavile or some other bullshit. I don't know. He could go into Haunter here, which would not be good. I thought, rocks are 12% on everything, right, Avery? Yeah. Ooh, Slowbro. Okay. Did I technically not go for anything this time? I'm gonna flip turn again. I'm not even gonna try and test that. I'm just gonna flip turn again. I have no reason to believe he'll be faster. He'll just teleport, or he'll go for a different attack. He doesn't have a helmet, so I just have to pray that he's Castleberry right now. But getting rid of Celesteela early is very, very good. We go back into rights. The next time I do something, I'm just gonna simply Earthquake and see how much damage I do to this. Because it seems like it's max defensive. Yeah, it's a Scald popping. 124 down to 84. That's 60 points of health, yeah. So that's not invested. Because I have no Spadef there. I will simply... I could just Draining Kiss, get back health. I don't think he just hard goes into Diancie again, but... Actually, you know what? Let me Baton Pass. Because no matter what happens here, he's teleporting or he's going for an attack. If I Baton Pass, he doesn't want this to take damage, and he doesn't want this to get set up on. So, I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to switch out, and just as easily as him teleporting, I could have just Draining Kiss and got back health, but I feel as though, bad decision. Colorblinded doesn't care about everything except for Haunter. So, I mean, I could just go back into Pert 31, but then I could get burned on everything except Bangarang. So yeah, this would probably be the best play. Because he's going to either teleport. Yeah, he's definitely going to teleport this turn. No, he scalds again. Ooh, that's not good for me. Damn it. Okay, that's incredibly bad. Okay, so the bandit threat has been burned. Unfortunate night. So we need to play a little bit more aggressively. I should have just gone for Draining Kiss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just start Earthquaking now, because that'll do chunks of damage to this. Unless, if he's hard pivoting, that'd be something. Let me go for the Earthquake, see how much I do. Soften this up a little bit more. Did 20%. That's a teleport. No, that's a skull. He's just gonna straight up attack me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play off that. I'm gonna play off your groove there, fella. If he's playing like this, then I think he's slack off. Let me do max HP on Gengar real quick. Or at least against Gengar. Real quick with Cassib. This is important, because I want to know something real quick. Shadow Ball does 48 at max to Cassib 252 HP for in Spadef. So it'd be a Thunderbolting type of ordeal if I wanted to do that. Okay. So what does that mean? Does that mean I switch out? I think it does. I think I go back into rights and I just start Draining Kissing. Because I want to keep this as a as just like a Pokemon to have. Does a lot of good damage. And I think we still need Pert for something else. Because in case he slacks off this turn, yeah, okay. So he's not teleport. He's slack off. Okay. That's fine. That's better for me. That is a lot better for me. Because if he was teleport, then I have to deal with his shenanigery. So now I'm just going to go for Draining Kiss. Easy remembering of different moves. So I'm just going to go for Draining Kiss. No matter what, I still take a bunch of health from this. And he'll either A, switch out, or B, continue to slack off. I'm getting back my health. Thank you. That's a crit, my fault. That's on me, OG. That's on me. But I'm getting back my health, old buddy. Gonna go for Scald. Should do about 60 at max. Does 40. No burn. Awesome. Terrific. He might switch out here into Haunter. I'm not sure. I could Mystical Fire here to lower down damage. I could also Psy Shock to predict, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Because I still get back health, and even if Diancie comes in, I could Baton Pass out, depending on what he wants to do. And as long as I still have Sand Mode, we should be fine with Diancie, unless he is like a crazy setup Diancie. Which is still possible from this point, and that's what I'm still expecting here. Because Diancie's definitely still fearsome, and I don't like it. Like, Diancie was the main fear against me, but then also Celesteela, so we get back some more health. That's good. So we get him down to about 40-ish%. He's going to go for Scald. That's fine. As long as we keep chipping this is fine. Burn now, which is still fine. Yeah, I still just got to keep going for these attacks. Because I don't think I outlive this. But what I do know is I will keep Draining Kissing simply. If he goes hard into Diancie here, okay, it's not switching. So he's going to either just slack off here, he's going to allow this to die soon. Because that dies to the next Draining Kiss. Let's see. So he is just going to slack off. Okay. So he's put me in a really bad predicament because I really want to know his item, and I just don't have any information. He's not lefties. He's not boots because he took rocks damage. Like, I still do not know what this guy is. Do I play off of him not going for Scald this turn? And he goes for Slack Off and Baton Pass into Gengar and see how much damage I can get off. I don't think I do. Because I really, really want to go Buzzwole. Like, right now, I would love to go Buzzwole. Buzzwole will die. And I can't do that. I need Buzzwole still because of his HP value. But if we're not getting anywhere, if he Scalds this turn, I'll Baton Pass next turn. Okay, he slapped. See? I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, alright. So we don't kill with Leech Life, essentially. The thing with Buzzwole is that Sally will switch out if he sees Buzzwole come in on this. That's why I want to get that so badly. I should have just Baton Passed here. Nope, he's just going to stay in. Alright, well, I will continuously not die. If I was CM, this wouldn't be happening right now, by the way. I would just CM like 3 times and then just start putting together a Hall of Fame win strategy. I think my strategy now is, let me see how much he's at, because... Okay, so we don't get him below 50 with the next Draining Kiss. So, not this one, but the next Draining Kiss will Baton Pass. I have an idea of how I want this to go. Yeah, he's at about 50. So now he's going to slack off next turn. Yeah, he's slacking off next turn. Okay, awesome. Here's how I'm going to do this. Real quick. Let me put it in a piece of gum because this is going to be a while. So, how I'm going to do this, right? I'm going to BP here. I still need Gengar for winning this game. I really do. I mean, I technically don't, but I would prefer Gengar at the end. If I go hard Gengar here, and he's not Cassib, how much does he take? Because, do I take a Side Shock at all, by the way? I just gotta see. That's not the right Pokemon. Gengar does not technically, but he has a chance to die. If he's Cassib, right? If he's not Cassib, Shadow Ball will always 2-hit KO. So I'm going to Skylark because I think we just need to get somewhere. I think we just need to get somewhere in this battle. And he would have probably used Psyshock already because thinking about it out loud, at least to me, Psyshock would have been the play earlier. IMO. Because it's a Sylveon, you never know. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't think he just goes hard Weavile because I might try to read him. I've been doing a pretty good job of just hitting him, so we'll see. The ante wasn't leftovers as far as we could tell earlier because it only took rocks. If he's Cassib here, then I'm glad I predicted that. Yep, there it is. Yup, that's Cassib. That's bait. Oh, I think I just died a straight up Psychic, right? Oh my god! Sally, I am so sorry. I didn't know there was a roll. I literally there's no way that's a good roll. No fucking way that's a good roll in my favor. You're kidding me. Holy shit, I lived. What? Are you kidding? I am so sorry. Yeah, that's deaf as fuck. Jesus Christ. Damn. Why did I live? Dude, that is so fucked. I am so sorry. I kind of want to let this go in response, but I can't. I think going Pert might be my play. Because he just Moonblast this for free, pretty much. And I need Bangarang. Pert's not really needed anymore. He might be going for an endgame or Flygon who went out. But we'll see. I think Pert's got to go down here. Holy shit, I was not expecting that. I am so sorry, Sally. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm gonna give it a few seconds. I'm gonna act like I'm thinking, and then I'm just gonna click this. Because I killed this, no matter what. I don't have any issue with hitting this Iron Head, but he's at a good percentage to where I know I kill now. At least he shouldn't switch out. Gotta make it seem like I'm thinking so they don't think I automatically have a check to this. That's why I'm doing this. Because the only thing that comes in here is really Flygon. Or Haunter. Yeah, that there. I forgot that Pokemon existed still. That did a good little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Colorblind. Okay. What happens if I just don't switch out? Like, what would happen? Like, dude, what would happen if I didn't switch? He goes for another burn, right? Like, I'm not stupid for that. Damn, I really do not want to switch out. But I have to, because this is really coming down to the point where I need specific mons to not be burned, and I really, really wish that, really, Buzzwole doesn't need to get burned. And he didn't switch based on that. So he's going for Will-O-Wisp or he's going for something else. He could just go for, like, Shadow Ball or Hex here to kill me, which is fine. But once Lycanroc comes in, there's no going back. Yeah, I'm not allowing you to burn this, old friend. Yeah, once Lycanroc comes in, there's no going back here. Because Lycanroc praying to God here should be able to do everything we need it to do. Let me go ahead and just check out max HP, max defensive fucking Haunter real quick, my nigga. Let me check bold fucking Haunter against me real quick, my nigga. Let me check Eviolite fucking bold because this nigga been playing crazy today. What is he at, Avery? Like 25-ish? 25? So he needs to stay above that poverty line right there, big fella. He really does. I'm gonna Ice Punch. I think I'm dead here, but I'm gonna Ice Punch. Because this should be a switch into Flygon. No! Really? Damn. I thought Flygon was coming in. Well, T-Tar, you're gonna die to this, I guess. I also could just say I was going for a freeze, but there's no reason to do all that violence. So right here is the time period where, since Gengar is alive, I'm gonna keep it around. But how many turns do we have left of this? Because I need to start playing a little bit faster. With three. Okay, cool. I'll keep this alive. Going to Sylveon. I'm gonna stop thinking and I'm just gonna start playing because we're getting to a point where he wins by HP value, and I need to start playing a little bit faster so my timer doesn't get lower than, well, it's already lower than his, but I need to not run out of time basically. So I need to start thinking on my feet. Because I could just hit him, but the issue is losing Tyranitar means that Lycanroc has to come in now, and Lycanroc does not outspeed, what is it? Doesn't really, I mean, outspeeds Weavile. Well, it beats Weavile with, like, Excel Rock, but I need to keep it alive, basically. Alive and well. Does he switch? No, he goes for Skull. Okay, good. So now, we just go for another Draining Kiss montage. I think he's going to... I gotta go for Draining Kiss here, because I can't risk him not going for that here. Yeah, I really can't. Unless I go Mystical Fire, but I have to go for Draining Kiss, because I can't risk him not going for it. Yeah, okay, good. If he goes for Skull this turn, that means we go for Baton Pass next turn. Okay. So we Baton Pass next turn to the Gengar automatically. Because by this time now, next turn Sand will be gone and I won't take any damage from that, and I can easily just Shadow Ball this down. And once I get this low, we're in a better spot. Yep, back to 83. I'm going to check everything I need to check. Sandstorm goes away. I'm going to Baton Pass. Back into Gengar. Because he should be slacking off this turn. Now, if he goes into Diancie, we will check values, and we will see if we can kill 2 Shadow Balls. Is that really the play? It has to be. We have to make the very risky but very good plays here. Yeah, slack off. Awesome. If you're still watching this battle by this point, comment your comment question of the day answer, which you should know by the team builder, or comment something else like, what Pokemon is Slowbro? I think it's a hippopotamus. We kill from this range no matter what, so he's going hard Diancie. There's no reason not to. We get off good chip against it, and unless we get a... it's Clear Body. We can't get a Spadef drop, but we're Shadow Balling. If he thinks we're switching out, that's good, but I'm still going for the Shadow Ball play. I have a DM or a notification that is not going to get answered right now. Switches out. Diancie. Weavile. Oh, no, why? I do not like this at all, baby. Oh, I hate this Pokemon so much. I hate prepping for it. 25! Golly! How much does Lycanroc do to this normally? I think it was like a chunk of damage anyway. He's Boots. Oh, he's Boots. Gotta make sure I mention that. He is Boots. Jessa made another one. Lycanroc will kill this. Awesome. Hard T-Tar into Lycanroc SD. Yes, sir. We can try and end the game soon. And the way we do it is by keeping Gengar right now. 4 now. I got a notification. I'm not checking. Because as long as Sand is chipping this, he has to switch out. He has to switch out after this. I could have gone Buzzwole, which is true, but I'm not Helmet, so it wouldn't have benefited me any. Okay. I gotta go for Accelerock here. Because I can't allow him to hit me any. Because if I SD, then he's obviously gonna go for something else. So I have to kill him here. Let me put down that Tyranitar die to Weavile. He can't allow me to SD here. He literally can't. He would have to kill me here, if anything. If he goes into Flygon, then Accelerock and Deplayer will always kill because that'll break his sash every time. Which we would love to do if he goes hard Flygon. Coming down to the wire here, fellas. Coming down to the wire. We'll see what we can get done. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. Nice kill. All right. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, good. I knew he wasn't going to allow me to like SD, so I had to kill there. And he couldn't go Flygon if he has a Focus Sash. Slowbro. Okay, awesome. In Sand, we live a Scald every time. He is at about 95, about 85. Yeah, about 86, 85-ish. Slowbro defensive pivot. Level 50. Go over here, Avery. Lycanroc. In Sand, plus 2. 74.7 at max. I gotta SD here. I have to. I literally have to. Because if I have Crunch, this would have been better, but I don't, so I have to go for this here. We'll live this. God, don't do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, that's 50, 60, 70, 60, 70, 80. I need a crit. God, I'm not asking for much. No crit? That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Because it gave me the chip I need to win out here. Let's go, colorblinded. Let's go. We ain't got time for this, fella. Let's go. we putting people out to pasture now. It's time to win this game. I am tired. We have minutes left. It has been 32 minutes as of me recording right now. Almost 33 minutes of recording this. This has been a very, very close game and hype, if you do say so yourself. But we're trying to pull out this victory right here, fam. We're trying to pull it out. Now that I eliminated the one thing that could burn me, Flygon would be coming in here, but he might be afraid of somebody having Ice Punch, and that's me. So I Drain Punch Flygon, I Leech Life Slowbro, and I Iron Head Diancie. Does he just switch? This has got to be a bait, right? It can't. I have to attack what's in front of me. Yep, it was a bait. That's fine. That's fine. Here's why it's fine. I get back health every single turn with leftovers. So I'm putting myself out of range for different things, which is fine. If he was Helmet, this would be different. but we have our leftovers still. And he keeps chipping his own Slowbro down. He knows we're leftovers, obviously. So I gotta start playing a little bit faster. Let's go. He hasn't seen Leech Life either, so I might not have it. But he's gonna switch out again, which is fine. Goes into Flygon, which is fine. I'm going to get back some health here, fella. Give me that. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Going for it again. He does not kill me at all. I'm gonna keep pressing A. I lose nothing from clicking Leech Life. Yeah, I literally lose nothing. He just has to be faster, obviously. But we're 3-3 and I get up my health more than he can keep it. No, I'm gonna live this. Let's go, Buzzwole! Let's go, big fella! Big Meech! Larry Hoover with the works! Hallelujah! Let's go, Buzzwole! Swole body gang! Them rocks. The first time I bring hazards in like years. I think, yeah, literally years, and they mattered. Oh my god. Okay, thank god, because, yeah, man. I'm still cooking Leech Life, baby. Yeah, I'm still cooking Leech Life for sure. Oh, for sure. You die. You will die. Give me your butt. Your butt. Your butt. Your butt. Ugh. Go, Buzzwole, go! Yes, sir. Holy shit. Okay, all right. If you're a part of the Bostacynical gang, you already know what we do at the end of battles, everybody. I'm gonna have you put your hands up in the air. All right? Put your hands up in the air, all right? If you can. If you're driving, do not do it. But if you can, put your hands up in the air. It's a good luck sign. And your Boston Syndicals get the 3-LW over SallyMumble and his Austin Tauros. Next week, we play Matt O'Shea and his Montreal Milotics. We're 4-3. At this point, he is 3-3 because he hasn't played his game yet. But we have our last 2 weeks coming up. Can we finish out strong? Can we finish out 6-3? That's what I want to do, and I really want to finish out making the playoffs in the UBL. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you answer the comment question of the day linked from the team builder. So, with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. At least I think I said it in Team Builder. I don't remember what it is. So I'll give you guys a new one, since it's probably not there. What is your favorite Ultra Beast? I think I've done this one before, but mine personally is Guzzlord. So, hey, leave a comment down below. And GG's to Sally. And I'll talk to you guys next time when we fight Matt O'Shea and his Montreal Milotics. I think I said that right without slurring it, but I might have because I'm chewing gum. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.